William, can you take us through the process of when you found out you were coming over to the Toronto Marlies?
No, I was at home and I got a call and then started the process started there, and then they called me back.
What were your thoughts at the time?
No, I mean, of course they were positive, and whenever you get called back and stuff, you always got to have positive thoughts, and I think this will help me develop as a player, and it'll be good for me to play here.
What do you feel like the biggest challenges might be for you in the AHL to get adjusted to?
I mean, for me it's hard. I mean, I haven't played here, so I have to wait and see after a couple of games, and then we'll find out.
Was there any discussion during the World Juniors about staying then with the Leafs, or?
Not that I maybe was aware of. Maybe my agent was talking to the Leafs organization, but maybe he wanted me to focus on World Juniors then. So, but then after I found out, so it was that happened pretty quick.
William, how much easier is your transition with guys like Petter Granberg, Victor Louvre, Tom Nilsson here that speak the same language as you and you can communicate with as well?
Yeah, no, I mean, of course it makes it easier, and know Victor Louvre from earlier and the other guys from training camp, so that they make the transition easy, and of course I've know a lot of the other guys too from training camp earlier, so it's pretty good.
You had good numbers in Moto, good numbers at the World Juniors. Do you feel like the AHL is kind of the last and final step, proving ground as far as getting to the NHL?
Well, I mean, right now I just thinking of playing here and want to get better every day, so right now focus is to become a better player, and then hopefully it is the last step to the NHL, but that's something we'll have to wait and see.
William, what position would you like to play?
Well, I play center and wing, so whatever the coach needs me to play, I'll probably play.
Do you feel like you've moved closer now to the NHL by coming back here and practicing across the hall from?
No, I mean, of course, I mean, being over here now, I mean, you get to see you and watch you every day, so of course it's closer. They don't watch you that often over there, so it's good to be over here and probably get some eyes on you sometimes.
How ready are you for the American Hockey League, the bus rides, the 3-and-3, all that sort of thing?
Well, the bus rides I don't think will be a problem. I mean, back home we were busing too, so.
Same thing.
But 3-and-3, I mean, that's obviously going to be a difference. It's going to be going back to a little bit when you were a kid, so it'll be probably a little of an adjustment. I mean, they were talking to other Swedish guys, that's what they say too.
Do you feel like you have to play any differently here to make an impression? Is it a different style of game?
Well, like I said earlier, I don't really know the way they play over here in the AHL and the NHL. I mean, it's probably a different game with the smaller ice surface and stuff, so that's something that I'll have to wait and see.
I'm sure they're going to tell you to play more defense, though.
It's something that we'll have to wait and see what the coaches say.
You've talked to Victor over the past week as well. What has he told you about the AHL so far for him this year?
No, he's told me it's been a really good learning experience. I mean, it's different hockey, and obviously there's a bit of an adjustment in the beginning, so that's something that we'll have to wait and see.
William, Gord said he expects for you to be in the lineup on Friday in Hamilton. It's obviously a couple days away now down the road, but is that, emotion-wise, is that something you're very excited for?
Yeah, no, of course I want to get started over here and get going right away, so that'll be something I'm looking forward to.
Any parting words with your dad? Any advice or anything like that?
No, I mean, just work hard every day and give it your all, and want to come to the rink and get better every day. So I mean, that's something that I try to live by and work by.
Do you know how many minutes you'll see if you play on Friday?
No idea. That's all up to coaches and the way I play. I mean, it's nothing that is decided before game starts, I think.
Are you going to wear that number, 62, and keep it? Or?
Yeah, I mean, so far it's my number here, so something I'll be wearing.
Gord mentioned that you arrived here just over the weekend, but how are you liking the city so far?
Yeah, no, I mean, it's a great city. I was here for, 7 weeks or before, with training camp, and came here before training camp, and then with the World Juniors. So it's a great city, and I love being here.
How would you describe your year so far? It's been a little different than most prospects.
No, but I think it's been a good year. I mean, came home and got to play a lot under the coach that we had there, and it was fun. I mean, learned a lot back home, and now getting called back over here, it's going to be a great learning experience for me and developing as a player.
How do you think you'll cope with the media attention that obviously is going to be shining a little brighter than it normally does for the Marlies?
Well, it's something that I think comes when you come to a city like this. I mean, with the hockey's so big, so that's something that you just gotta. I mean, it's gonna be there every day, so you gotta be friends with the media. So it'll be good.
You're allowed to dislike us a little.